Welcome everyone, and today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. We are at 9:31 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Northeast Ohio. My name is Artie, and this is BomberBreaks.com, igniting the collector in you since 2013. Thank you guys all for joining. This is your eBay break via BSC-Chris of Elite Extra Edition Baseball. As I mentioned in the live stream just before we came on the video portion, I have one team I'm still waiting on payments for, which is the Royals, so I'm hoping that we can get that in from Royal Blue. But in the meantime, we'll go through our process and go from there. All right. Wonderful. All right, first order of business, we got to pick some boxes. So we're doing 5 boxes here. And I have a brand new case to crack. Beautiful. All right. Everybody can see we've got 20 beautiful boxes of Elite Extra Edition. We are just doing 5, right? All right, so if you've been with me before, many of you have, I just use the randomizer. So I've got all of our boxes here, 1 through 20. And I let the randomizer decide which boxes we'll do. So we'll roll the die. Base number here in the break pad is 3. I rolled another 3, so we're going to do 6, my man. What's up, John? We're going to do 6 clicks on the randomizer. The top 5 numbers at the end of the clicks will be the numbers we go. So you can see from my left here, this will be 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 20. Simple enough, right? If I can keep the camera straight, that is. I'm going to move these back just a tad so we can see all the boxes at once. So I'm going to narrow this guy down just a bit. Alrighty. Okay, we got 6 clicks here on the random. And lucky number 6, that is 6 clicks. 5, 10, 19, 16, and 2. Alright, so just so I want to make sure you guys can see. I've got number 2, 1, and 2 is going to be there, so that's going away. Number 2 is staying here that we're breaking right there. I also have number 5, which is the bottom one there. All right, so that's one that we're breaking as well. I have 10, 16, and 19. So 6 through 10 is going to be the bottom box right there. So I'll just remove those there, and then we're breaking that one. And then what do I got? 16 and 19. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Right? 16 is the top of this last box there, and 19 is last one we're breaking. So those are our 5. The rest of these will be for later break nights. Alright, so that's one of the more difficult parts of this break. Just getting the boxes right, especially when we got a full case. But we've got our 5. We are all set. Alright, so we may have the Royals up for auction here. So again, if you're just tuning in, Kansas City Royals, 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition may be up for auction here this evening, but we'll get the packs out, and then we'll see if we have payment. Just so you guys know how it's going to work, my main man Russ will kind of give you guys all the details, but basically we'll put a minute on the clock, and the highest bid will take it down at the conclusion of the live online auction. I do recommend if you're watching this on Facebook and you want to bid, you go over to YouTube. The YouTube chat is preferred. There will be no lag, and so that everyone will be on the same page. I apologize if you are watching live and you want to get into the break. Usually we don't have too many payment issues, but sometimes it is inevitable. If you're new to us, a few things I can tell us. Again, we are bomberbreaks.com. We are breaking live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and new release Fridays. We are very proud to be part of the Breaker Showcase for Topps Series 1, which is happening Tuesday, the 9th of February. When you made your purchase, you would have gotten a message from us on the join the Facebook group. So just answer the question so my main man Russ knows you're real. But great opportunity there to get first dibs on when PYTs are going up, discount codes, buy, sell, trade, all that good stuff. What else can I tell you? Bomber Breaks, we are shipping it twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, pardon me, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So these cards will be in the mail on this Wednesday. Never have to wait long to get those booms from here else at Bomber Breaks. What up, Jamie? Hope you're doing well, my man. All right, so we've got our packs out. Okay, let's take a quick look, see if not seeing much action here. So, okay, in this break, I've got Matthew F with the Diamondbacks, GRBAS 9662 with the Braves, Charlotte with the Orioles, Rockies, and Phillies. John O with the Red Sox. Gary P, Cubs, Tigers, Brewers, Pirates, Cards, and Blue Jays. Good luck, Gary. Eric S with the White Sox. Jeffrey A with the Reds, A's, and Yankees. Thomas S with the Tribe. MJ_Elliott, welcome. You've got the Astros, Twins, Rays, and Nationals. Jared G with the International spot and the Padres. Royal Blues 5, my man, we're looking for that payment for your Royal spot. Please send ASAP, or you will have to forfeit your team here momentarily. Kevin with the Angels, Scott with the Dodgers and Giants, Chris N with the Marlins. I've got Evie Jack, welcome with the Mets. Hi, 176709, welcome with the Mariners, and Joseph R with the Rangers. Right now, this is all just going to be the eBay. I've got Elite Extra Edition, Topps Chrome Black, and what do I got? Ginter and Chronicles, all that eBay stuff, though. The auctions have already ended, so now it's just opening, and then next break night is Wednesday. But it is looking like we're going to do the Royal spot. Last look here. Unfortunately, Aaron, my man, I apologize, but we do need payment prior to the break, so we're going to have to forfeit your Royal spot and do that for auction. So, Russ, if you want to explain that, I'm going to delete him out of here, and we'll get going again. Make sure you're caught up and you're doing this through YouTube. We have the Royals open for auction. The main thing I'd want to mention here, please be ready to send payment immediately after the auction via either PayPal or the Bomber Bucks on the website, bomberbreaks.com. But Russ will drop a PayPal link in there after the conclusion of the auction. It's going to be a live auction, Matt. So I'm going to put a minute on the clock, and at the conclusion there, whoever has the highest bid will take it home. If there are any ties, the person who bid first will take it home. If you place a bid at the very end and it's significantly over the next closest bid, you will only have to pay $1 more than the bid prior. So if you drop in $50 at the end and the next closest bid was $42, you would only owe $43. But of course, that only applies to the end of the auction. If you pop in $50 at the very beginning and there are no other bids, then we would expect you to pay $50. All right. So again, it's just for the Kansas City Royals in 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. Let me figure out my stopwatch. Yes, as Jamie said, please make sure. Yes, Jason, you are all set. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, so without any questions there, I've got $20 already on the board for Matt. That's fine. That'll be the first bid once we start this thing here. So, yeah. So, again, just make sure you bid in the chat. There will be a delay. Russ will count it down, and when Russ puts done in big capital letters, that is the official end. So any bids that come in before that done are good. Any bids after that are going to be too late. So don't wait to the end if you're interested in the Royals. All right, we got a minute on the clock, and we are going right now. And again, this is for the Royals. We've got 25 from John. All right. All right, Matt, you it looks like you are going to take it. I've got 27. I've got, oh man, Justin, you missed it by just a bit, my man. I'll show you guys what we've got on my screen. I've got John Speed with 25. Hold on, let me get my focus there. And then Matt with 27, and then Russ is done, and then Justin with the 51, my man. I know, just by that much, dude. I'm so sorry, but there's the PayPal link that Russ shared for you, Matt. Appreciate you jumping in. Thank you guys, John and Justin, both for your bids. Really appreciate it. And for those of you guys watching, appreciate your patience on this. Sometimes, you know, just can't... nothing we can do, right? But that was quick. I know hopefully we can get that payment in soon. So just hit me. Let us know when you've sent, my man. And we'll be off and running. Right, absolutely. Hey, too, man, congrats. I saw that you hit another Transcendent spot last night, so very cool. But yeah, Asa's a nice one, right? And for those of you who are new, I do encourage you to check out bomberbreaks.com. Justin there in the chat was a winner last night in our Transcendent giveaway as we're kind of closing down that promotion. So this will be your last few opportunities to jump in. Every time that you go through bomberbreaks.com, we give away at least one spot for the night. So next break night is this Wednesday, the 27th. And so if you go and get in any of our breaks, you will have an opportunity to win a Transcendent spot. Super high-end baseball, $439 or so value, but quite good. So, all right, yeah, Matt, just give us a shout when it's paid, and we will be all set. Had some crazy good football games yesterday. Tampa Bay versus Kansas City Super Bowl, man. So the backstory to that, Matt, is that I think last Thursday they had there was a catastrophe. My main man Chris was doing the breaks. We were in the similar situation where we were auctioning a payment off, and it took like 25 minutes or so to get the guy to payment, and it turns out he was like delayed somehow in the video. Like something happened. Right, so that's where that's all coming from. No worries, Jamie is super cool. He's just that. So if you want a spot in that Transcendent, you can buy it outright on bomberbreaks.com, or you enter any of our breaks if that's what you're talking about, my man John. But yeah, Thursday was rough. All right, Do we good to go on the payment there, Kevin? And I will get you. Matt, are you in any of the other breaks this evening? Okay, awesome, my man. Matt, your payment is good. But just, yeah, let me know if you're in there so I can make sure we've got the right mailing address for you and all that good stuff. But we're good to go on the payment. Thanks again, everybody. And without wasting any more of your valuable time, let's go ahead and do 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition Baseball. Again, we do have a specific international spot. It's going to take all the internationally titled cards there. Let's get my focus where we want it. Beautiful. A little bit of what to expect here, guys. We'll sleeve up and top load everything below the $9.99. So we got these $999 ones, and then but everything below that we will sleeve and top load for you all. All right. So starting off with Gage Workman there for Detroit. We've got this nice die cut for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Jai Hwan Bae, 16 out of 39. Die cut there for Pittsburgh. Behind that for the Houston Astros is Alex Santos. Alex Santos on-card autograph for the Stros. Nice one for you there, my man. Behind that is a nice Future Threads Signatures Daniel Lynch. Kansas City Royals, brand new, right off the auction. Congrats, Matt. You're on the board already. Daniel Lynch, 4 out of 149. 4 out of 149 there on the Lynch. Let me grab some things. And last but certainly not least for that pack is Bryce Bonin, 18 out of 120 for the Cincinnati Reds. We've got Dullard out of 999 and Alika Williams in the Chrome. Behind that, this is going to be for the New York Mets. This is Isaiah Green. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 there on the Isaiah Green. Nice one for the Mets. Of course, came over to the hometown tribe in the Francisco Lindor trade, so is actually now an Indian, but of course it always goes to the team on the card, which in this case is the New York Mets. Congrats on your green. I'm hoping this guy is quite studly for my Indians. Next, for the International Dominican Prospect League, Lenny Carrella. Lenny Carrella auto there for the international spot. I've got Carter Baumler for Baltimore, 262 out of 499. Bryce Jarvis out of 999 for Arizona. And behind that, I've got a die cut for the Atlanta Braves. This is Jesse Franklin, 11 out of also 999. Behind this is Prospect Materials for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Dalton Varsho. Dalton Varsho. Prospect Materials for Matt F. Appreciate you all hanging out with me on this Monday evening. Next for the Los Angeles spot, it's Jose Rojas. Jose Rojas. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to grab my cheat sheet. I do not know all the guys off the top of my head in terms of which city is that, so I'm going to grab my cheat here real quick. Jose is an Angels hit there on the Rojas, but sometimes the jersey color doesn't necessarily be true. So Joe Boyle to round out the pack, 93 out of 249 for the Reds. Carter Baumler out of 999 there. Cade Cavalli in the chrome. And for the St. Louis Cardinals, it is Markavian Hentz. Markavian Hentz, 39 out of 175. Kind of like that name, Markavian. Very cool. Cardinals on the board there. Next, we've got a Tyler Soderstrom. Nice on-card autograph for the Oakland Athletics. And there's that Chicago Cub chase, Mr. Ed Howard, 42 out of 185 for the Cubbies. Where's the bony? I don't know. Whatever do you mean, sir? You talking about is it one of the back cards? Yeah, I go away with that. Jack Blomgren out of 999 and Carl Armstrong for the Mets out of 999. Here's a nice one for the New York Yankees. Prospect Materials, Jason Dominguez, and that is little pinstripe, Yankee pinstripe action there. Very cool, and a little, you can see that it's got a little used to, a little worn to it, so I do like it clean, my man. It's just the way me and Chris's brains are complete different, right? He's got the creative gene, and I've got like I'm the opposite. So, picked up two at once there, pardon me. I've got, for the Angels again, this is Jose Rojas, number 2. Hidden Gems. I want to make sure you guys can see that gorgeous Bomber Breaks logo in the back too, you know. But plus Chris is just way more familiar with like putting the packs down and doing all that good stuff, and I just feel like I end up just, you know, hitting stuff. Nick Frasso for the Blue Jays, 360 out of 499. Daniel Rojas out of 999 for the International. Behind that, another Dominican League International. This is 10 out of 37 on the Felix Coates in the die cut. Behind that, for the New York Yankees, is on-card autograph of Trevor Hauer. Yankees on that one. Man, you guys really like that Boney Bonds card, huh? Man, all right, so guess we'll have to see what we can do about that, right? Very nice one here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Future Threads signatures of Bryson Stott, 124 out of 149. Yeah, that Prism Mega went crazy. You're talking about, is that sold out already for Wednesday as well? And there is a Yolenis Cespedes 244 out of 249 for the Dominican International spot. Levi Prater for St. Louis out of 999. Nick Frasso in the chrome there. Here's one from the Miami Hurricane, now Milwaukee Brewer, Freddie Zamora for the Brew Crew. Next is for the international spot, Felix Coates there for the Dominican League. And Angel Trinidad out of 150 to round out that pack, again for the international spot. Talentino for the Tribe out of 999. Behind that, I've got a die-cut German Ramirez out of 999. Here is Prospect Materials for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Dalton Varsho. And for the Boston Red Sox and John is Hidden Gems of Kyle Hart. The last of that pack is out of 499, Jack Blomgren for the Rockies. Really? Oh man, yeah, it sounded like it was crazy. I know I was relaxing, watching some football and enjoying some free time. Norge Vera for the Chicago out of 999. Ryan Nelson in the Chrome. Here's a San Francisco Giant hit. It is Nick Sweeney. Nick Sweeney on card autograph for San Francisco and Scott. Next, we've got a San Diego Padre. This is Justin Lang. Justin Lang. Nice on card there for the Padres. And Holden Powell for the Nats out of 190. I'd like to think so, my man. Right, Michael? I feel like it would be, boom. I've been hot on the football stuff, no doubt. Coming off that crazy, my last break prior to coming on tonight last week was that absolute football in which we hit 2 Justin Herberts. Yeti Cappy out of 999. Anthony Servdeo out for Baltimore in the Chrome. Here is a St. Louis Cardinal, once again, my boy Markevian Hence. Might just have to steal that name, Markevian. And a nice one for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Slade Ciccone. This is 23 out of 36 in the die cut on card autograph for you, my man. Congrats to Matt F. And Nick Garcia, 57 out of 64 for the Pittsburgh Pirates, who just gave away another one of their top players. Russ, I felt bad, man. I wanted to send you this article I saw, but I didn't. It was like, here's a list of all the players the Pirates have jettisoned over the last, however many seasons, and it was pretty sad. Juan Thin out of 999. Calabrese out of 999. Here's a nice piece of mem for the Boston Red Sox. It is Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens, all-time materials first round for Boston. Okay, just checking on one thing. Moving along for the Atlanta Braves. This is Victor Vodnik. Victor Vodnik with that Marvel villain double V name going on, right? I don't know, isn't Dr. Doom like Victor something very close to that? Victor Vodnik there for the Atlanta Braves. GR Bass 9662, that is yours. And Wilbon Francisca out of 499 for the Dominican International. Catherine Moss, 999. I've got a die-cut Ciccone out of 999. Here is a Houston Astro. This is Alex Santos for the Stros. Behind that is a nice one again for John and his Boston Red Sox spot. This is Future Threads Signatures, Bobby Dalbec. Bobby Dalbec, 14 out of 25. That nice red patch there for the Sox. Congrats, my man, Bobby Dalbec. For you, John. There. And Jeremy Wu Yeland, also for Boston, out of 120. This is 63 out of 120. Jake Vogel out of 999. Max Meyer in the Chrome. Here is that New York Met. Once again, this is Isaiah Green. Who's got the Mets is Ev Jack. Welcome, my man, and you're going to get a couple Isaiah Greens. I would say it might not be a bad time to look for a Tribe fan who might be prospecting for that, because we don't have much hope right now, so we gotta hope the prospects are good. Kelvin Hidalgo for the International Dominican League spot. Nice autograph there on the Kelvin Hidalgo. And Connor Phillips out of 190 for the Mariners. Hey, we got you an auto early, and we still got plenty of packs to go. We don't really fret until the last like 2 or 3 packs. Then you're allowed to fret. Juan Sanchez at a 999 gives us a gold die cut here for the Toronto Blue Jays. This is 6 out of 10, CJ Van Eyck. Nice hit there for the Blue Jays. Right? No problem, John. Here's a first round materials for the San Diego Padres. It is the man, Robert Hassel, 14 out of 49 for the Padres first rounder. Obviously, it being first round materials, but I knew that anyways. Next, for the Houston Astros Hidden Gems, Nivaldo Rodriguez. And Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds out of 499, 288 out of 499 on the Hunter Green. All right, that's what we've got left. Plenty of packs still to go. Jackson Miller out of 999 for Cincy, and Johan for Boston. And we've got prospect materials number 2 for the New York Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Another nice little pinstripe action. Couple of Dominguez relics for my Yankees owner. Behind that, for the Baltimore Orioles, is Thomas Gerard. Hidden Gems for the O's. And I've got Henry Ramos out of 499 for the Dominican International. Gentleman Rodriguez out of 999 makes way for a die-cut Ben Hernandez. 23 out of 24 for, there you go, Kansas City. Hit number 2 for you, my man. Little auction mojo on the die-cut. I do like sometimes just getting these die-cuts taken care of. So that good. Here is prospect materials for the Houston Astros, Forrest Whitley. I know Chris also was hoping for me to do good with the black. He said he's been having a hard time, and I pulled some really crazy ones out of there. So hopefully it's a nice half case for us. This is Josansi Torres for the Houston Astros, another hidden gem. Hidden gems there on for the Stros, and we've got Mitchell Parker for Washington, 21 out of 64. All right, there is Asa Lacy for the World out of 999. Trent Palmer in the Chrome. And I've got a die-cut autograph for the Texas Rangers. This is Zion Bannister, 76 out of 87. As we've seen the name Zion start to grow in the younger generations. Very cool. There you go, my man. Don't look, Justin. There is Asa Lacy autograph in the Chrome for my Kansas City spot. Michael, my man, congrats. Very, very cool. And Jose De Jesus, 139 out of 249 for the International Dominican spot. Joey Weimer out of 999 for Milwaukee. Connor Phillips for Seattle out of 999. Here is a Seattle Mariner. This is Juan Then for Seattle. There you go. There's some good chat mojo. Appreciate you guys encouraging the group. Very nice one here for the international spot. This is Kelvin Hidalgo. Kevin Hidalgo, 119 out of 135. Dominican prospect infielder. DPL patch and autograph. And Jack Blomgren for the Colorado Rockies out of 499. This is 375 out of 499. Garrett Crochet for the White Sox out of 999. It makes way for this die cut Ian Bedell, 2 out of 45 for the Cardinals. And a little first round materials for the Houston Astros. This is Craig Biggio from 1987, pick number 22. Behind that for the San Francisco Giants is Brett Arbach, San Francisco Giants hidden gem there. Mr. Arbach. Oh, no problem, man. Hey, this is just getting started too. Like you come if you've never been with us before, my man, check out Chris. I mean, I do my thing as well as anybody, but Chris is entertainment factor a little bit higher. 14 out of 120. Tyler Keenan for Seattle, and we got these awesome chatters. I mean, more than anything, we got this nice chat room with Michael and Jamie and Justin, several others that love to chat in. This is Tyler Keenan for Seattle out of 120 there on the serial. All right, about a half dozen packs or so to go. Yeah, BomberBreaks.com. We got a full slate plus the eBays. It'll be a blast. $9.99 there on Dabovich. Jared Kelly in the chrome. And behind that is, well, before that prospect is this Tyler Brown for Houston. This is 33 out of 42. 33 out of 42. For my Stro spots on the die cut. Come on. Nice one there. Now, here's the international prospect, Rainer Duncone, on card. Well, I'm not sure how you get Rainer Duncone out of that, what appears to just be a J, but nevertheless, if he is good, it will not matter, right? Rainer Duncone there on the international. We call that the Abraham Toro School of Signatures. And RJ Dabovich, San Francisco, 119 out of 215 for the Giants. Austin Hendrick out of 999 for the Reds. Makes ways for a die cut here. Los Angeles, Jake Vogel. This is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers taking home the Vogel. This is 6 out of 10. Nice and short on the die cut there. Really? Is that intentional or just because that's how it's worked out for you, Michael? Are you going for the full set, or just buying in a lot of chrome black and getting a lot of base? And behind that is a first round materials for the Miami Marlins. This is Max Meyer. Pick 3. Did I somehow not realize that Max Meyer was 3rd overall? I guess that makes sense. Lacey's 4, Meyer 3. Wow, congrats. Nice one. Okay. I'm going to have the whole 2020 draft in my head by the time we're done with all the baseball. Jack Patterson there for Chicago Cubbies on this one. Hidden gems. Okay, yeah, definitely, my man. No, nothing wrong with that. I like the chrome stuff. I like the black matte finish. They do a good job. There's not the wear and tear on the edges as a lot, like some of the other older, like black matte products. Here's Ed Howard, Chicago Cubs, 145 out of 185. Nice one there for the Cubs on the Mr. Ed Howard. Yeah, right? Very true. No, man, that's cool. Brian Martinez out of 999 for the Dominican League. Cole Henry in the chrome. And behind that, for the Kansas City Royals, Tyler Gentry. Tyler Gentry, chrome autograph. My man, congrats again. Thank you for your bid. Picking up that team. Do appreciate it. And you have been rewarded with a couple of nice hits, including this Tyler Gentry for your Royals spot. Behind that is Fran Aldway. Fran Aldway for the Internationals, which is Jared in this one. And we've got Shane Drohan for Boston out of 499 for John. Robert Hassel out of 999. Makes way for Colton Keith for Detroit. This is 3 out of 99 on the Colton Keith die cut. Here's another prospect materials for Miami. It is J.J. Bleday. Very cool looking aqua blue, aqua teal. It matches that jersey. That's a nice looking one there, if I don't say so myself. Prospect materials for Miami. Here we've got a Philadelphia Philly. It is Jamari Baylor, Hidden Gems. And Messin Win, 26 out of 51 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Rounds out that pack. We've got 2 packs remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 2 packs to go. Spencer Strider out of 999. David Calabrese there in the chrome. And I've got for the Detroit Tigers, this is Trey Cruz. Trey Cruz on card autograph. Is he sporting a... No, Rice. At first I thought it was Team USA jersey on there, but nope, that is a Rice jersey, it would appear. On the Trey Cruz for Detroit. Very nice one for the Mets. Got a couple of Isaiah Greens. Going to add a Pete Crow Armstrong Prime Numbers autograph on card, 99 out of 180. Another first rounder there for the Mets. And Aaron Brasho for the hometown Tribe, 222 out of 249. All right, last pack, Mojo. If you're here for Chrome Black, that is on deck. I've got Daniel Cabrera for Detroit out of 999. And this is Kalea Rosario for the Minnesota Twins, 171 out of 999 in the die cut. Next, for the Milwaukee Brewers, Xavier Warren. Xavier Warren with the Z. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Xavier with a Z, as opposed to X. But nice one there for the Brewers, nonetheless. And big, thick guy here. This is nice little boom for the Dominican International Speed. I've got German Ramirez. This patch is thick and crazy cool looking. 1 out of 10. Boom. 1 out of 10, my man. Congrats. Very cool again. Jared with your international spot. Love it. That's a nice one right there out of 10. Nice patching. There. And the last card of this box break is 385 out of 499 on the Frammy De Leon. Frammy De Leon, 385 out of 499. Okay. Gonna just move that there. Okay, recap time for everybody. right. Well, I've got to figure that signing autographs is not that guy's first, most best thing. But all right, hit recap time, guys. I tried to pull some of the Dominican stuff right up to the side. You got De Leon. There's the German Ramirez. Nice one there. Again, these will all be the international ones. Might be a few mixing the other stuff that we'll separate later, but I tried to put them aside as best I could. Fran Aldaway, Rainer Doncone, Kevin Hidalgo, Jose De Jesus, Henry Ramos, Welbin Francisca, Angel Trinidad, Yoldan Cespedes, Felix Coates, and Daniel Rojas there out of 999. Those are all the internationals there. And again, probably a few others mixed in or autographs as well that I didn't. Let's see here. Let's go through our other serial numbers. I've got Brasho, Wynn, Colton Keith, Shane Johan, Ed Howard, R.B. Dabovich, Tyler Keenan, Ian Bedell, Jack Bolmgren, Mitchell Parker, Hunter Green, Connor Phillips, Jeremy Wu-Yeland, Nick Garcia, Holden Powell, Jack Blomgren, Nick Frasso, Ed Howard again, Joe Boyle, Carter Baumler, Bryce Bonin, and Jaihuan Bay. Got some of the thicker stuff, mostly patches and patch autographs. J.J. Bleday, Max Meyer, a couple nice Marlins, Craig Biggio, Forrest Whitley, Jason Dominguez, #1, Robert Hassel, nice Dalbeck patch auto, Roger Clemens, Dalton Varsho, Bryson Stott for the Phillies, Jason Dominguez, #2, Dalton Varsho again, and Daniel Lynch for the Royals. And my top-loaded stuff, mostly autographs and the occasional die-cut short number that I wanted to take care of. I've got Xavier Warren, Crow Armstrong, Trey Cruz, Jamari Baylor, Tyler Gentry, Jack Patterson, Jake Vogel out of 10, Tyler Brown, Brett Arbach, Juan Then, Asa Lacy Boomage, Zion Bannister, Torres, Ben Hernandez die cut out of 24, Thomas Girard, Navaldo Rodriguez for Houston, CJ Van Eyck, Kevin Hidalgo there. I'm going to put that with my internationals. There we go. Kevin Hidalgo with internationals. Isaiah Green, Alex Santos, Victor Vodnik, Slade Ciccone, Hentz, Lang, Sweeney, Kyle Hart, and Felix Coates. Another international one there. And I've got, last but not least, Freddie Zamora, Trevor Halver, Jose Rojas, Tyler Soderstrom, Markavian Hentz, Rojas again, Corella there for the international, Isaiah Green, and Alex Santos. Round out those 5 boxes of Elite Extra Edition Baseball. Hang tight. Topps Chrome Black is up next.